In this video, I'll show you how you can create location map of your study area in QGIS. For that, first of all, we'll download free shapefiles, go to your browser and search DivaGIS. Then, click on the first link, that is divagis.org. From here, go to free special data. Then download country level data. Here I'll select the country. I'll select India, and in subject there are various options like administrative areas, inland water, elevation, land cover, population. From here I'll select administrative areas and then click on OK. Then click on download. So the shapefile will be downloaded in zip format. Now open QGIS. In that, from project, create new project. Now we'll add the shapefiles. For that, go to layer, then add layer, add vector layer. Here, as you can see that 4 dots. From there you can browse the zip file that we have already downloaded. So it is in my downloads. ind_amd. I'll click on open. Then click on add. From here select the shapefiles, that is amd0.shp, amd1.shp, amd2.shp and amd3.shp. Then click on OK. So as you can see, 4 layers have been added. Now I'll untick AMD3, AMD2 and AMD1 layers. I'm creating a separate layer named India. For that, I'll click on AMD0. I'll right click, then click on properties, then click on simple fill. You can keep the fill color of your choice. Then the stroke width, I'm keeping it as 0.46. Then I'll click on apply and then OK. Now again right click on AMD0 and then click on export, save features as. I have created a separate folder for study area on my desktop. Here I'll give the file name as India and then click on save. Then click on OK. As you can see, the layer named India has been added. Now I'll unselect this and then I'll select ind_amd2 layer. Right click on it, open attribute table. From here, as you can see, name 0 is India and name 1 is Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka. But I want to create location map of Surat. For that, I'll select all the rows with name 1 as Gujarat. So I'll just keep scrolling and select all the rows with name 1 as Gujarat. If you wish to create for West Bengal, you can select it likewise. If you wish to create for Bihar, you can select it likewise. After I have selected the rows with name 1 as Gujarat, I'll just close this tab. Just check once that whichever state you have selected all the rows. So I have selected all the rows with name 1 as Gujarat. Now I'll close this attribute table, and as you can see, the color change. In the map of India, Gujarat has been highlighted. Now again right click and then go to export, save features as. Now I'll give the file name as Gujarat. Then click on save. Now tick this save only selected features and then click on OK. So as you can see, my layer has been added. Now untick that layer named Gujarat and select IND AMD3 and then right click on it, go to properties. First of all, we'll go to the attribute table. As I want to create a layer named Surat because my study area is Surat. So here you can see in name 2, you can search for Surat, and wherever you find Surat, you'll just select all those rows. Just scroll once. Now as you can see, after Surendranagar, first after Vadodara, then Surendranagar, I'm selecting the rows with the name 2 as Surat. Then here continuously Surat is there. So I'll just click on Shift plus Control to select all these rows. Then I'll scroll once and check. So now I have selected all the rows with name 2 as Surat. Again right click on AMD3, export, save features as. Now give the file name as Surat. Click on save. Then again tick that save only selected features. Then click on OK. Now I'll untick this AMD3 and as you can see, I'll zoom it for you. So the layer named Surat has been created. So this is my study area. Now I'll untick Surat and then select the layer India. I'll zoom out. Then I'll go to project. From that, new print layout. I'll name it as study area. Then click on OK. So this new tab will open. From here, as you can see, there are various options like pan layout, then zoom, then select or move item, then move item content, then add 3D map, add map. From here, we'll click on add map and then select this much area, and as you can see, my layer India has been added. So the map of India has been added. You can move this map by selecting move item content icon from the left side. Now we will add item properties. So as you can see, this is the map of India and that has been added in my print layout. Now I'll select this. I can zoom it, zoom out. These all things I'm doing by clicking on the icon Move Item Content. Then our main work is to add the item properties. So as you can see on the right side, I'm scrolling and I'll open grids. Then I'll click on that plus icon. As you can see, grid 1, click on it, then click on modified grid. Then we will add the latitudes and longitudes. For that, in the interval x and y, you can write 10 and in y also 10. Here as you can see, the latitudes and longitudes have been added, but I don't want to show these lines. So in the line style, I'll make the opacity as 0. So I'm sliding this and I have done the opacity as 0. Now if you wish, then you can add a frame. So I'll be adding line bordered nautical. You can add the frame of your choice. Then after adding the frame, just scroll down in the item properties and as you can see here, draw coordinates. Tick that. Then in format, it is decimal, but we'll keep it in degree minutes. Then in left and in right, it is horizontal. So we'll keep it as vertical ascending. In right also we'll keep it as vertical ascending. So as you can see on the left side in the map, the coordinates have been added. I'll scroll down in the item properties and then I'll add fonts. I'll keep my fonts as 12. Then on the left side, you can see one arrow icon. Using that, we'll add north direction to our map. So here I have added the north direction to my map. Now I want to add a scale bar. So on the left side, above that arrow icon, you can see add scale bar option. Using that icon, you can add your scale. Now on right side, you can see the scale bar item properties. From here, I'll keep the segments as left one and right one. You can keep it as per your choice. Then in layers, I'll lock layers and also take that lock styles for layer. But before that, I want to show you one more thing, that is how you can add a label. For that, again come to this left side, icons, and then there you'll find add label icon. Here in the properties, I'll write it as India. You can change the font size. Keep the font size as per your choice. Even you can change the font color. I am selecting orange color. Then from here, horizontal alignment, I'll keep it center. If you wish, you can add a frame. Then in the item properties, I'll take this lock layers and lock style for layers. So the map of India has been added. Now again go to the tab of Untitled Project, and then I'll untick this layer named India, and now I'll select the layer named Gujarat. Again I'll go to my window of print layout. Just zoom in this and then go to the print layout window. So click on add map, select the area where you want to add that, so I have selected the area and my map has been added. Now I'll select the icon move item content so that I can move this map and even I can zoom in. So it's done. Then as you can see on the right corner, we have item properties. We'll follow the same steps as we have done for the map of India. We'll scroll down, go to grids, click on that plus icon, click on grid 1, modified grid. Then again I'll add latitude longitude. For that x and y as 10 and 10. But I don't want to show these lines, so in line style I'll keep the opacity as 0. Then if you wish, you can add a frame, and so I'm adding the frame same as I had added for India, line border nautical. Then scroll down in the item properties, tick that draw coordinates, format as degree minute and left as vertical ascending and right also as vertical ascending. Then scroll down in the item properties and you can change your font. Again I'm keeping it as 12. Then we'll add the north arrow. So the direction arrow has been added, and then we'll add the scale bar. So I'll select that scale bar, add scale bar icon. If by mistake you undo the things, then just do it once again. So here my scale bar has been added. Now in the right side, as you can see, scale bar item properties. From there I'll set it to segments as left 1 and right 1. Then again in layers, we'll lock layers, lock style for layers. So the map for Gujarat has also been added in my print layout. Now I'll again go back to the Untitled Project window and then select the layer named Surat. I'll just zoom in. Then go to the window of study area. Again select the icon add map. Select the area. So I've selected the area. Now I'll move item content so that I can move my map and even zoom in. So my map has been added. Now the same steps you have to follow. That is, on the right side in the item properties, click on grids, click on plus sign, grid 1, and click on modified grid. Then here, even if you will change this X and Y, no lines will be seen. But if you wish, you can do that same and set the line style opacity as 0. Then select a frame. I'll select line border nautical. After that, see, there are various options like frame margin and all. You can even do that. It's as per your choice. Then I'll just take this draw coordinates and keep it as degree minutes. Then you can even change the font size. And then we'll add the north arrow and add the scale bar. So I've added the north arrow. Now I'll add the scale bar. And then on the right side, as you can see in the item properties and scale bar, I'll select the segments as left 1 and right 1. This also you can keep it as per your choice. Now lock layers and lock styles for layers. So as you can see, this is done. Here I'll add a label, location, map. Then you will scroll down on right side in item properties and you can change your font. You can change the font size, font style, whatever you wish to change. Even you can change the font color. So I'm changing the font color. I have changed it to blue. You can change it as per your choice. Then in the horizontal alignment, I'll keep it as center. Here in the maps of Gujarat and your study area Surat, you can add labels. So just click on add label from the left bar and you can add the label named Gujarat. The procedure is same. After add label, you will go to right corner. In the item properties, you can change the name. So I'll give it the name Gujarat. Then I'll change my font size and font color. You can follow all those steps along with me. Keep the font size as per your choice. Now I'll add label in my study area. So my study area is Surat. Then I'll change the font size I am keeping it as 22. See, as you can see this, you can change the font style, the fonts, and keep it as per your choice. Then change the font color, and I am keeping it as orange. Now I'll show you how you can save the file. For that, below layout you will see one icon which is save icon. Click on that and then give the file name. So I am giving it as location map. Then click on save. So we have saved this. Again, go to that study area window, and then I'll show you how you can save it in image format and PDF format. Again, click on save icon, then export as image. Give the file name. So I'm giving it as study area Surat. Then click on save. Keep the resolution as it is 300 dpi and click on save. So the layer has been exported successfully. Now again export as PDF. You just have to go to your save icon only and export it as PDF. Give the file name. So I'm giving it as Surat 1 and click on save. Again click on save. So the PDF format has been exported successfully. Now I'll just show you the image file and the PDF file. So this is the PDF file and I'll show you the image file. The study area Surat. So this is the image file. So this is how you can create the study area map in QGIS. Thank you.